So the NBA tried a new thing this year with the in-season tournament. Really exciting. Seems like it's gonna be dope. That's what we're gonna talk about today.
For
Welcome
sure.
back to the Cuz and Cuz podcast. I'm your host today, the one and only D.
Yeah,
And of
yeah, yeah.
course, we get the two cousins,
Yo.
Mountain and Breeze. And then we got Rich the Roach, my partner. How the man them feeling today, man?
Yeah,
You
we
feel
good, bro.
feeling good, man. Shit, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, feel good.
Bet. So let me jump right into it. So this year the NBA really tried to do a little different thing. They're trying to add some viewership, add some pizzazz to the league, change things around. So as you know, they brought in the in-season tournament, which is a tournament that's being played while the regular season is going on. At this point, we are in the quarter finals. Things have been shaking out real cool with it. I feel it's been looking dope. How y'all feel about the tournament itself, the tournament setup, and what it does for the players, what it does for a lot of players that's on the bench that's not even really getting a lot of shine. They have some prizes. How y'all feel about it? We'll start with Rich. What you thinking?
I like it, man. Some new excitement. Players playing for something in the season. During this time, like last year, them I'm probably playing. Am I just playing for nothing? Basically, a lot of resting going on. But players like being competitive. Dog. Like I know Ayo as athletes could agree on that.
For
Um,
sure.
I think all all 15 man gonna get a prize, right, from the winning team. Like
Yeah,
even the bench warmers, right?
yeah, everybody.
So that I fuck is some good change. How much it be so?
500 toe.
Yeah, 500
That's
total.
some good
Half a
change,
mil.
and that's tax free.
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't know the
I
details.
I
Like
doubt
If
I
that's
will,
tax
I
free,
will,
right? I
I will
bond.
hope
is it
so.
tax free?
But
Then it's
yeah,
a
man, I
prize.
love it though. I love it, man. It been competitive. I love what they do with the group. Um, it been tough. I know everybody was sleeping on our group, and myself we were gonna walk through it, Celtics, but we didn't. Some magics is something else, boy.
I surprised Magic in it. They weren't trying to lose no games.
Mhm.
They were on a
Mm-hmm.
crazy streak. So when I watched the final, people that were in it, I ain't see Magics. I had to go and check out to see like how the freak that happened. But you know, Celtics out there just pouring points on Chicago and shit. That shit
Dog,
was the most
that's how we
funniest.
win, dog. And the crazy thing is, right? I mean, they beat we, dog, and not knowing the tournament rules and all that shit. I did it like, dog, these man got a tiebreaker, and we don't walk so it's points differential, bro. We blow the fuck out of Chicago the game.
So a lot of people ain't fucking with it. A lot of people just basically watching it as like, bro, what is this? Like, it's so confusing. Fucking with schedules. It's fucking with like with the classic stuff. But I feel like shit, it's 2023, man. Like shit, we ain't gotta stick with the same stuff over and over again. Just a year ago, 2 years ago, they incorporated the Eastern MVP, and I think the Eastern and Western MVP. I think that shit is smooth. Because there are a lot of people that like that kick ass throughout the Eastern playoffs or throughout the playoffs, and then they ain't really do much in the finals, and then somebody else get rewarded the finals MVP. And it kind of just like when you go back and watch awards, you just watch it and it kind of change like the narrative of certain situations and certain seasons. So I like the awards. I like it. So I have no problem with it.
Mountain, talk to me.
I like it. At first, I don't think a lot of teams understand it. I don't think they took it serious. But I feel like as like the weeks went by, a lot of teams start taking it more serious and like start paying attention to it. I like it because when a team blowing out, when they having a blowout, they don't rest the players. So for like fantasy purpose, I really like it. I don't like all the codes. I feel like some of the codes they were just hard to watch the games. Like I a Lakers fan, but god damn, bro, they get one of the worst codes. That fuck too bright, dog.
Right, yeah.
That fuck just look like a highlighter, dog. I can't watch some of them fuck, man. Well, besides, like I like the quote idea, but they gotta change it up. Like I like how Brooklyn and Toronto have like the dark shades. Like they gotta do something different.
I'm
Let
playing
them,
on Pro Am 2K codes.
yeah,
Toronto court is fucking hard, dog.
yeah. Toronto
Our
got
court
Yeah, that
nasty.
man get
That
a
shit
body
look like
soon.
some pro am shit.
Toronto fuck smooth. I
I
like that
got
Hmm.
shit.
I got a question for Tuayo. How you feel about, because since you mentioned it, the coach them don't rest the players them or nothing, right? How you feel about that unwritten rule? The man just still scoring even when they blowing out teams. I know a lot of
You know
players
the
complain about it. Tatum is
you
one,
know the Rosen
and
don't
Tate,
like that
DeRozan.
fuck.
Yeah.
You know the Rosen
Tate,
is one motherfucker I don't like that fuck.
But,
Man, dude, this fucker have a highlight tape and he how the fuck happening to him, like I didn't even know that
mhm.
fuck. But
yeah,
yeah,
he don't like that shit.
yeah, you don't like that.
I think who they were playing. Boston were playing Chicago, and they have falling Drummond. Well, it was up by
Yeah,
like
dog.
30 points. And both coach, the guy, your coach had to go talk to Chicago coach, and then I could have done tell like, yo, we gotta run up the score. Like he was
Exactly that,
explaining,
right?
That fuck is
like
a
he
real disrespectful fuck.
But really was that
even
because I
Tatum,
have feel bad.
Tate, Tatum didn't like it. Yeah, he had another speak up about how he
Mm-hmm.
didn't like it too. But
But we as at least, me and cause we done been a part of tournaments like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we have to score because it's like, it's round robin and all kind of different stuff. And you play
mhm,
everybody once. So it's like the only way to
mhm.
separate this record from that record is how much points you score. So you gotta run it up.
True.
I feel like as the years go by, they gonna get a lot better with the players. I feel like next year gonna be way better too. And me as somebody who run fantasy leagues, you know, always learn from like something you to do. Like they're gonna improve from like certain stuff they catch on, and every year I feel like gonna get better. So I like
Yeah.
it. I ain't gonna lie, it's different. I don't like it. I don't like the scheduling for fantasy. Like the scheduling for fantasy, I don't like it. But I mean, besides that, it's smooth.
I like that I like it like as a basketball fan, not as a fantasy person. But I love that the Lakers they in it for the mere fact that, a lot of people are saying, okay, this insane tournament, and like, everybody were bringing up LeBron James' name, everybody were bringing up AD name. They were like, them motherfuckers ain't playing in this for sure. And these man they in it. I don't think they lost a game. And
No, that's the only games. Every game I watch them play, that's the only games I honestly said they took this serious. Like they were locking for them games. I know
and that's
LeBron.
dope for the
I
league.
know LeBron. I know LeBron want to win, so he can add it to his resume.
That's smooth. He gonna be the first ever in season
Hmm.
tournament. So that's a dope heck to put on your resume for real. So
The
yeah,
man
man, I
said I
fuck
putting
with it.
him over Jordan.
How
Yeah,
The
much in
man said
season
Jordan ain't get no
tournament?
in season win.
Yeah, how much in season tournament rings Jardine have?
Yeah,
You know
check.
what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. And then it'll get a lot of people a chance to like win something. Cause a lot of motherfuckers they don't make it to the end of the season. They crank
Yeah.
out. So it's like
dog.
shit.
You gotta look at this here. 15 years from now, the young dudes gonna be like, "Dog, what you mean, dog? How LeBron better than Wemby? Wemby have 5 in-season rings." Five in season rings. He have 6 Western Conference MVPs.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's
yeah.
Fact.
like ain't
Facts.
ain't ain't clicking to us yet, but like 15 like years, like you gotta give it years. Like down the line, when them fucking accolades build up, you're gonna be like, all right, yeah, this shit's serious.
So let me talk about the matchups. So the first one we'll talk about, I'm just gonna go in order of how I see it. Let's talk about the Lakers versus the Suns, the number 1 seed versus the number
Mm.
4 seed in the West.
Half rip, huh?
Um, I'll go first. I'll go first. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. I's a Lakers fan, but I don't think Lakers gonna win that game. If we win the game, I'll be happy. But I don't think we're gonna beat them.
Wait, why you feel that way? Why you feel that way?
Because I bias and I have Devin Booker on my fantasy team, and I just want he win.
I want
No
Lakers
man,
lose for real, like shit.
no, but no. I just feel when I watch Phoenix play, Devin Booker and Katie really nasty, like, and they play so good with each other, dog. So it's like I don't know. I just like that Phoenix team, and they always Katie and Booker they always go off against them too. So I don't know. It all depends on how AD play. The good thing about this tournament is one win. I don't know how the atmosphere gonna be. I don't know how these teams gonna play. I don't know how the crowd gonna be. But it's like March Madness hit, dog. Is either you
And
win
they
or
in
you
Vegas, right?
lose.
They in Vegas.
No, I think they
Now,
go Vegas after this week. The four
yeah,
teams go to
semifinals,
Vegas.
and I'm gonna be in Vegas.
This fuck nasty, you know,
They
dog.
got
This
cool
fuck
vibes.
nasty. This fuck nasty.
Hmm.
Do you have anything else to add, Rich and Breeze, on that matchup?
Well, I bias. So as a man, I just get raped by the fucking Lakers trio. I think Lakers gonna take that Suns game. Um, them are still ain't gonna have Beal, right?
No,
Beal back
BLN
out
could
there.
play.
I don't think Katie and Devin Booker gonna step up to the plate, and I don't see it happening, man. LeBron, old Morris gonna wanna win that fuck for the first time ever. He
That's
wanna be one
facts.
up on
That's
Jordan.
facts. I
Let's
just
see,
feel
let's
Alright.
like
see.
if I say I get Phoenix, I can't lose. If Lakers win, I win. If Lakers lose, I all right. You know what I mean? Can't
True,
lose.
true, true.
Nah, I agree. I think as usual it comes down to which 80 you gonna see
Facts.
on the court.
Exactly, dog. Is what 80 you gonna get, dog.
I don't know, my son. Depends who reffing, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm fucking,
What
I'm
the fuck?
fucking, I'm
Lakers
Who
winning for
referee?
sure.
Who referee? Hey, look out,
I got,
Bugsy.
I gotta watch the fucking paper and see who come into the game.
See the ref line
But
up.
I gotta make sure, you know. But I feel like me, I don't know. I torn as a big KD fan, but I feel like the Lakers going all the way will be great, great in season. Shit, just imagine Lakers and Boston off rip for the first
Mm.
in season.
Whoa.
Like
I
that
didn't think
fuck,
about that. I didn't
that
think about
fuck
that.
would be fucking crazy. So like that's kind of what I want to see, you know. I just so mad that they playing each other in the first round because it's like I torn. So yeah, that's my
Mhm.
answer D. Torn.
Bet. Well,
Just one
since you bring
gaff.
up what
Hold
happened?
on, D. Just getting off the topic real quick. Back to that referee situation. Chris, you ever had a time when you back home and you see certain referees refereeing? Do you ever felt like Irie, I about to go off, or Irie, I gonna play like
Hell,
shit, or
hell
what's
yeah.
your thought process when it comes to like going to a game knowing the referees?
Like it'll be it don't fucking mash you up more than when you warming up and you hype and the referees ain't reach yet. And them motherfuckers walking. It's like, oh my god, head fly back.
As
Just
soon as they
imagine a
reach
kid
in,
like,
whistle blow.
okay, clear the code, clear the code. I'm like, hey, dog. It just gets certain refs that just, they just do overdo it. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is, dog. I just can't perform. Pause. Certain times when
With
certain
me,
refs there, dog.
I will call names. When I was young, if I know Bugsy refereeing, I know for sure I gotta make sure I take my time when I take my first step. Cause that motherfucker gonna call a travel. I know if Heilega refereeing, he ain't gonna call no fouls. So don't even look his direction. So I know, like when I was young, I used to always study which referee it is too, especially just the tendencies, dog. So
Yep.
I
I
feel
used to
like
want
what
like the
is
best ref in for my games all the time. They got certain refs in the building. I like a lot of people don't like KC, but I fuck with KC. Like every game I play on KC
I
ref,
fuck with
that shit
Casey
was
too.
that shit was smooth. Yeah, KC smooth
A
to
lot of
me.
people don't like Casey. I think just because how he did talk to people, but besides that, I just don't tell him nothing, dog. I just let he do his thing, dog. Let he do his thing, you
You
good.
gotta know how to talk to the refs, dog. You got like especially when they just give somebody a tech. Boy, that's the best thing. You just gotta go and stand up next to them and be like, dog, this man ain't even have to act like that. What you do for real? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like that's how
facts,
boy.
facts, facts. Hey, you referee good, you referee good. Don't
Hey,
mind
to
them. You
me that
doing
was a
good.
good call, dog. But shit, keep going. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, as
Yeah,
a
boost
ref,
them on
dog,
up.
you gotta talk, you gotta walk the rest for real, for real.
But yeah, man, similar to me in baseball, dog. When I walk in the field and I see the umpire, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, umpires, boy, umpires,
That's strike zone, eh?
umpires is a real
That
fuck.
shit, that's a hard fucking shit to do. Being an umpire, what the
But
fuck you know
that
if it's
man will
a
get
strike
rat the
or if
fuck
it's a
out, though.
ball?
They don't get rat the fuck
Dude,
out.
Especially
you
when,
gotta guess, dude. You gotta guess. That man to be guessing
That's
calls.
really what it come
especially
down to, you know. Guessing.
See, I not a baseball man, but I know it's an imaginary box.
Yeah.
How the fuck you going? And I know it different from every height. Every height
Dude,
it different.
Fuck.
that's why
What?
some pitchers they be hype when they see certain umpires because they could just hit them on with shadow ball and like they throw it through the box and right before you reach the over the plate,
Don't worry, we're
sink.
gonna get we're gonna get Leo on one of these episodes so he can explain it for me. I gonna let you know
Right.
what I mean, so he can
Man is
explain
an
it to me.
umpire himself. Man is a
But
man an
I,
umpire.
I was told that the man said when the taller you is, the hard, the smaller your strike box is. So
No, the
I don't
bigger your
know.
strike box is. The
It's
taller you
bigger.
is, the bigger.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. See,
Big
I don't
ass.
know.
You tall. You short. Small.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead, D.
But let me jump back into it. Let's just jump right to Boston, man. We can just kick off all the big team them one time. So we get Boston against the Pacers. Rich, we don't know you have a good take
you
on
know
your
me.
team, so
You know me. I,
kick
I
us
I
off.
biased, but I ain't gonna be biased this time. That's a trap game for we. That's a big trap
Hmm.
game. Pacers.
What do you mean?
Pacers offense is fucking crazy, bro. We just got slaughtered by Patrick Beverly. Like Celtic, me,
He
dog.
put like
Sometimes they'll show up. We don't know what team gonna show up. Like we gonna find a way to win, but they're not consistently good like you should be as a contending team. And that's all on the coach, man. The coach got a pretty record, but that's because we got good players. The coach got to step up, and he got to fucking prepare this team for that juggernaut offense that coming in. Because Halliburton, them ain't no joke. That's like the best offense in basketball, I think, too. So it's
Where,
a
where,
trap
we,
game.
where do y'all
They
rank?
did a worst defense too.
Mhm.
Where do y'all rank Halliburton among all the point guards in NBA?
Number one.
Top five.
Number one.
Number one. So I'm gonna ask I'm gonna give I some list of point guards, and I just want I to tell me if he better than them or not. I like to do this. It's a fun shit. I feel like this one more reasonable other than Drew Holiday, not calling no names.
I
Oh
was just
man.
waiting for you to come
Why
up.
not have to slide that one in there?
Oh man, not calling no names. We gonna act like that fuck never happened. But
Yeah.
I can get you some point guards on. I just want to have your full honesty, Richie and Chris. So I'm gonna give you your names. Just tell me who better. Let's start with Brunson,
Ali.
Halliburton.
Kyrie,
Ali.
Kyrie.
Curry,
Curry.
Ali.
Maxi,
Hallie.
Ali.
De'Aaron Fox,
Fox.
Ali.
Trey Young,
Hallie.
Ali.
Shy,
Shay.
That's a good one. This is the best one, but I give it to Ali.
There's a lot of people that view Shy as shooting guard, but if you fucking watch the OKC play, Shy is definitely the point guard
He
of
the
that
point
team.
guard. This year,
He's
more now.
def, definitely the fucking point guard. You can't even debate it.
Mhm.
Okay, and then last
Hmm.
one, Luca.
No way this man thinking.
And then you go first.
Me? Shit. I don't want to say it's too low. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, Holly. I like Halliburton. Why gonna get to Luca?
Oh, you don't give it to Luca, but you pull Holiday over Luca. You know what? All right. I don't like Luca for the mere fact that he's a stat pattern.
Hmm.
He
You
nasty,
think
right?
Holly? You think Holly starts a start pattern?
Nah, that fuck out a dime. He's a dimer, bro.
He's a dime.
He,
I
I
fuck
think,
is a dime
I
for
think,
real.
I think if he had to choose between passing the ball or scoring, he would pass the ball. He love passing the ball.
Dog, I feel like he's the only point guard in NBA that get assists like the traditional way. I don't feel like he get
Exactly.
assists like the way everybody get the ISO pick and roll
Dog,
type of ball dominating point guard way.
dog, he don't dominate the ball. Dog. He don't.
Mm-hmm.
He the pass stuff. So
Facts.
yeah, I like Holly Dog as a true point guard. As a man that watch Rando play,
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of passing skills that Holly bring, like Rando.
I
Obviously,
feel
Rando
he's the
offense
best.
went there, but
I feel he's the best true point guard.
mhm.
I'll give you that too.
Pure point guard.
True point guard.
Big praises for Hali missing. I don't think Richie said anybody other than Hali.
But I will give Luca and I will give Shy and Curry the edge over. He's still low.
Richie, Halle
Yeah,
Berry or Halle Bolton?
Holly's a handsome guy.
Hey, D, what's the next two teams, dog? Fuck that.
Every talk about the Bucks and the Knicks.
That fuck is a blowout. I think that fuck is a blowout. Bucks gonna win that game.
Bucks.
I gonna win a lot of money on these plans. I can't wait.
Damn
I could
boy,
see
damn gonna go
I,
crazy.
I could see Bucks winning this whole fuck, and I could see that man like celebrating and like Giannis like one more, Lillard, one more. This is not the real one. We're going for one more. Don't worry. Just get used to winning over here. I could see that fuck up in it.
But you see the both of them catching itself though. You see how they catch
Mhm.
itself, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah.
Dame was one of them players that talked about the impact of the money being able to give some of the young guys that ain't really making that bread like that. Get them a
Yeah, yeah.
little 500 in their pocket.
Smooth.
Ain't a bad check at all, but we can move on from it because it don't seem like it seems like it's consensus to get the Bucks. We talk about the Sacramento Kings and the Pelicans.
That gonna be a good fucking game, man. I don't know who
That'll be
gonna
a
win,
good
but
game.
Pelicans is a nasty. I was talking to Chris and it was like how they'll be winning. I feel like when the Pelicans, these stars is like they don't have like the ordinary type of star. This star is kind of different. Like Zion, he's a hard matchup. Like he big, he's strong. So that's something that's different than Ingram. He lanky, he tall. So it's like they get like unique type of stars. Then they get their role players is really underrated. Like them man get some good role players. They can go big, they can go small, they get shooters, they get defenders. They get like really good on ball defenders. Like I didn't even know Dyson Daniels was so fucking good defensively.
He's a big god. So
Like
his length gonna really like add to the length of Ingram and all them other players.
mhm. So if that team can stay healthy, even last year when they were healthy, they were killing. So if this team stay healthy, even down to when CJ out, they were still winning games. So I don't know. They
Yeah,
got really
that's what I was saying. Oh, like how they winning the games.
them. Them man gonna make some noise this year in the playoffs too.
Mm-hmm.
Which are you thinking?
Oh, I thinking as a betting man. I thinking that gonna be a fucking offensive game, and again we're over on that
Mm-hmm.
game. That game could
Facts.
go either way, my son. I like both teams,
Facts.
Sacramento and fucking Pelicans. So I ain't much to say about offense.
Mm-hmm. That gonna be a good game. Really, really good game.
Bet. So, what y'all thinking for the whole tournament? Who's your picks
Boston.
to win?
Jeez, Richie, give me time to say.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I know I get the Lakers to win, but I like Phoenix. I like Lakers Phoenix and I like Milwaukee. But
Here
I
what?
would love hold on, Chris. But I would love Lakers and Celtics in the finals.
Okay. So they always say that, the reason why KD don't have more rings is because he'd always crank out when it's time to like,
Boy.
he'd always get a January injury or whatever. Well, you get an opportunity now to win something because it's still all in the season. So I want to make that KD get done. So I get Phoenix to win the in-season tournament.
He ain't doing shit.
Let me see that.
Sorry, but he ain't doing shit.
Let's see.
Good story though. Good story though.
Let's see that. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, is there? I want to ask y'all: is there any teams y'all wish y'all had seen in the tournament, or any matchups that y'all would have liked to see happen in this kind of setting, just to see a little foreshadowing?
I ain't gonna lie, I'd like Denver and I like Philly in it. I'd like to see both of them match up in the finals. I want a Denver Philly finals so fucking bad, so bad. That would be a great finals. No bad. No when Embiid and Joker play against each other, how people like get hype.
Yeah,
Like they really have Embiid fans and they really have Joker fans, like that. I don't think people understand if them man match up in the finals, that fuck selling or like selling or
For sure.
it's good to see big men back on the map. Not the traditional big men, a little different. That man shooting, dribbling, passing, doing every fuck now. But it's good to see big man on top.
But they modern stunt is as traditional as it gets, though. I tell you that.
facts.
Yeah, that man is the few bigs that will go down in the fucking post and give you a fucking buck. Like back in
Facts.
the day, like we need a bucket, dump it in the post. Like them is the motherfuckers to do that. I tell you that. For me, I like Miami. Um, I mean, come on, dog. Like what the fuck? Like, dude, we could have gained to this tournament, and I was so sure that New York wasn't gonna be in it, and then cause I was like, shit, we about to fucking beat Indiana, and then Jimmy didn't play, so we lost, and then the Knicks blew the fuck out of Charlotte the same night. That was like, what the fuck, and then the Knicks got in over us. So, but I like to see Miami in that for sure.
So me, he picked my pick. I would have picked Miami just cause why not? They might get fucking hit me who will step up in big moments, and I feel like he'd
You check?
fucking go crazy in that tournament. Um, and then I got another team I want. I don't think it's a team specifically. I think it's more to do with a record. I would have liked for like an underdog team to gain like Detroit or something. You know what I mean? Like a sleeper team and just win the tournament, even though we know that man don't
Yeah.
make playoffs.
You-
I
yeah,
hate having man on
I feel
I
like
hate having Detroit man on my fantasy team. Like them games would be so I hate watching them
speaking of
games.
like Detroit, I feel like at some point they gonna have a team in this tournament. They're gonna make it and just have like the worst record. At some
Hmm.
point, I mean, one of these years
That's what I want to see.
they're gonna have one of those.
Dark
But
horse team.
I feel like one thing before we close off, I feel like one thing they need to add to this in-season tournament that will make it better is if you win the in-season tournament, you automatically make it to the playoffs.
That
I feel
would
like
have
I
that'd
feel
make
like that.
that tournament
That
crazy. Yo.
tournament
I
Like
gonna
man
feel
go
would
like
have really make it
hard.
try hard for everybody. That would have really put them shit team would have buckle up, mister. That man would have
yeah,
really
dog,
started playing from
exactly,
them.
bro.
But
Why?
then but
Why?
then what's the
Think,
point of playing the rest of the year though? You
but
could have like
what's the?
just take the
But
year
hear me
off.
though. You win an in-season tournament, bro. Why can't you make the playoffs automatically? You where I coming from? You win the in-season. Is an in-season tournament. Why I
It's
can't
just
have a
too early
slot?
in the season to just do that to just grant them man. Cause
I
it's
You feel
think
like
that
so
way?
that'd be the only thing is so all in it because like Chris says like after I don't guarantee playoffs what the fuck I got ready worry about the regular season for
But I
I
mean,
done
you
in
can walk your way around it. You can, what I mean, tell man they can't rest as much. But I feel like that's gonna be the biggest issue. They're gonna make man just rest a lot and stuff like that. But
I think that'd
they
be
can
I feel
figure
like
crazy.
it
you could
out.
use I feel like they could use it as like, okay, if me and our next team tied with the same record, that
Mhm.
division fuck don't count. I win an in season tournament, get your most count out the playoffs, like that should pull some weight, like in that type of situation.
I
So I
was
still gonna want these motherfuckers to win games after that,
I was gonna say
you know?
right. Like I instant like one mountain was saying they automatically make playoffs, but not kind of like that. But like an incentive if they fall between 7 to 10, they make the playoffs.
Mm. Oh, at least the
Yeah.
play-in. At least give them
Yeah.
a play-in. Like they automatically make the play-in or some
Or they
shit,
don't
dog.
have to go through the plane.
Yeah, or they don't. That's what I mean. They don't have to go train play him.
Or they
Just
don't
by
have to go
fall.
Not
through.
true.
No, you have is immunity is a what of the plane. No, you don't have to go to the plane. Like,
You ain't
okay, I
gotta
just
worry
win the
about
in
it.
season tournament. If my team is 10th, I just automatically 8. I don't have to go in the plane. That would be smooth too.
And then
Okay,
just have
That'd
the
be
that's
dope.
true.
That'd
fucking
be
the
dope.
17 get a little bite game and wait for the fuck
Mm-hmm.
another guy, and then they just play. Something
That's it.
crazy.
Yeah. That's a bet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell them I hire you, man. I gonna send a letter in. We get these recommendations on the board. Make sure they pay Cuz on
Appreciate
Cuz
it,
podcast a
dog.
little bread for these ideas. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Shit.
But I know what time it is, man. The baddest sports podcast out the VI, our VI, man. We all over, but lone VI, man, are alone right now. You know what I'm saying? So
And
give
then a
time to
lot of
tune
man
in.
been asking where the football episodes at. Don't worry, we gonna be back on football just now. We
Waiting
Coming,
for
right
we
back.
coming.
playoffs, dog.
We
Waiting for
gained there. We
playoffs,
gained there.
Scotty.
Gained there.
For sure.
Put your rent money in. Patriots making playoffs this year.
And that brings us to the end of the Cause and Cause podcast for sure.
And they account
We
too.
out, man. We out.